Once known as the Switzerland of the Middle East, Lebanon is now facing an economic crisis that has deprived more than half of the population from basic human needs. Years of bribery, government corruption, and external shocks such as COVID-19 pandemic and the August 4 explosion that has led to inflation, currency depreciation, unemployment, and rising poverty. The poverty rate among employees skyrocketed from 28% in 2019 to 55% in 2020. The World Bank downgraded Lebanon's economic classification, reporting a 36.5 decrease in the GDP per capita. The crisis has hit the lower middle class and refugees especially, depriving them from essentials such as water, gas, food, while businesses closures have led to a significant job losses and decline of the quality of life. This economic crisis has left Lebanon in a devastating situation, with vulnerable groups suffering at most. To address this situation, I think we should implement microfinance program, a community-based bank that promote the stability and the economic growth, support vulnerable groups, and achieve sustainable development during the crisis. Diving into the roots of the causes, government mismanagement and political corruption. Public trust has been shattered and government assets have decreased due to decades of favoritism and inadequate leadership. External factors such as COVID-19 impacting the socioeconomic status and the Beirut blast affecting the structural damage, deepening the hardships, the economic hardships. However, a very small group of people benefited from this crisis. We can identify them by people who have connections with politicians and politicians themselves. National and international policies have also played a role in worsening the situation. Ineffective local policies and penalties have led Lebanon's economy low, while the delay of the world leaders has worsened the economic marginalization and contributed to the crisis. Government's efforts to revive the economy have been unsuccessful. The economic crisis has caused the social system to collapse, leading businesses to close, higher unemployment rates, and households struggling to find their necessities, like food, clothing, and healthcare. This recession has resulted in short-term instability and significant hardships that can lead to long-term effects, including a continued decline in the living standards of the Lebanese. Previous solutions, such as financial aid from different countries, attempts of privatization, and governmental reforms, have not been sufficient. However, implementing a community-based program can help us in providing short-term financial services such as micro-lending, micro-saving, micro-credit, while also raising awareness of the financial knowledge. These programs can stabilize the economy in the long term by offering financial services that the traditional Lebanese banks do not offer currently. Microfinance programs can encourage small businesses and entrepreneurs to achieve financial securities, people to save, more job opportunities. To ensure the success, we must consider the legal restrictions, the secure sufficient findings, and implementation of the risk management in the diversification of the index funds and the portfolio diversification. Collaboration with capital investors and NGOs can help secure the necessary funding and gain the people's trust. By implementing this microfinance initiative, we can stimulate the economy, empower the marginalized groups, and achieve sustainable growth. Immediate action is required to put these initiatives into practice, partnering with international stakeholders to ensure the desired outcomes. Through these efforts, we can build a stable future and credible institutions for Lebanon, benefiting everyone. Thank you.